it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Draw With Me Tuesday. The collab is over, but I'm still working on my collab picture. As you can see, look at, I finished the eye pretty much, and it looks amazing. This is from Treasure Studio Arts. It's Lizzie's Falcon's Big Eye Christmas, and yeah, I am loving every single minute of it. If you don't know this already and you're new to the channel, I'm an affiliate to Treasure Studio Arts. So down below in the description box is my discount code Lizzie15 for 15% off orders over $40 USA. So if you want to go check them out, go check out my affiliate link down below. And yeah, let's get working on this beautiful piece that I'm doing. I can't wait till it's done. I thought it'd be a little bit more finished this weekend, but I decided to do another craft that you guys will see. Well, you guys probably already seen it because it was in yesterday's video. So I did the little, I'm gonna grab my first one so I can talk while I was doing a miniature tin. I did a Zoom call with a whole bunch of friends that do it. Brandy, Beth, I think Nana, Tia, Crystal. We all did a Zoom call together and we were working on our miniatures, and it really helped me out to start it. Beth was doing the same one as I was, and she's very like a pro at it, really, because she's done so many of them. She was helping me through it, and she was really helping me a lot. So I thank Beth Mitten so much for helping me. She is whimsical willow that makes Not Your Mama's Mud. So yeah, I got to talk to her and chat with her for the first time, and I really enjoyed it. At first I thought she was a different Beth, but I was wrong. And then I was happy to know who I was really talking to, because you don't know, because, you know, we all don't really know what we all look or talk or sound like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was fun. I had a really fun afternoon in Zoom calls, so it was super fun on Saturday. Needless to say, because I was doing that, I did not get enough diamond painting done this weekend as I wanted to. I didn't work on my mystery at all, and you know, that's okay that I didn't. It doesn't bother me one bit. I will get back to it next week. I just want to get this project done, and I really want to get Craftably done because I really like to start my next two. The wolf one is looking amazing in full crystal. That's for my wolf along. So yeah, just working away, trying to get things done as soon as possible. And I wanted to get this whip and chat done for you guys. I had my breakfast. I had a full coffee from Tim Hortons because it's already later in the morning. Might be interrupted by Helen because it is later in the morning than I usually film. I usually film at the crack of dawn, but it's not the crack of dawn right now. It's like, I think, almost going on 8 o'clock, so that's around the time she usually calls, 8 or 9. So let's hope she doesn't interrupt this feed. But you know me, I pause a lot. I pause a lot and take a lot of breaks. Mostly to recoup and rethink of what I want to say. Because I just don't want like a whole bunch of silence and you guys all think of, ugh, what, like, this is boring, sitting here listening to her say nothing. You know what I mean? I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, so if they're here listening to my whip and chat, welcome, welcome, welcome all. Um, if you don't know, I'm Lizzie. I live in Canada, in Ontario, and I just have the love for diamond painting, and I love it so much. As you can see, I work on a lot of projects. People think I'm crazy working on all these projects, but I really find it enjoyable because I don't get sick of doing one painting all the way to the end. You know how when you're doing a painting, I don't know, and it's a big painting, you just really want to get it done because you want it finished. Well, sometimes when you do multiple ones, it gives you a little break. So if you're getting a little sick of this one, you can switch off to the other one you're working on. You know what I mean? And then it gives you a little bit of a break. But yeah, I try to only have 4 on the go at the same time. I've had before 5 because of an event or something, but I try to only have 4 at a time. Yeah, so I think I got all the U's. But you know me, no I didn't. You know me, I always miss the letters. Always, 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 always. Yeah, so my weekend other than that was pretty boring. Other than Saturday when I was talking to all my friends. I don't know how today, I'll probably go into some lives today, chit chat with people. I don't really have much on the agenda today unless I find something good to watch on TV. But right now, I'm just kind of like nothing's good on. I was watching Yellowstone, but apparently I'm done it, and I can't understand how I finished 3 seasons. So I don't know if I missed a lot in between, because I just don't get how I think I slept through most of it on. It's like sometimes I put a TV show on and then I'll fall asleep, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta go back because I don't remember where I left off. So then I started watching this other one called Younger on Prime, but I only watched a couple of episodes. It has Hilary Duff in it, but I stopped watching that one as well. Watched a couple of episodes, but that was about it. And yeah, I've been just doing my thing, trying to stay busy. I made lasagna. Oh, Alyssa had to go to work till 10. And then I fell asleep after last night early, and woke up at 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh darn. Good thing I didn't sleep any longer because I have to pick her up at 10. So I went and picked her up, bought a tea, came home, diamond painted for a little bit. Like, this weekend was kind of like a write-off because I didn't get much done. I didn't get much accomplished in diamond painting that I wanted to. So it's kind of a little bit of a bummer that way, but sometimes that just happens. And you know, next week is my long week, so I won't get as much done as I want to get done because it is my long week at work. Yeah. But it is what it is, and I only can do what I can do. It's very, time management. I still got to do my bullet journal. I haven't done it yet for this week, but you guys will see it because you guys would have watched Monday already. See, this is really the past in the future. Because I really Or is it the future because we're still in the past? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm talking nonsense now. But that is not per usual for me. To talk a little crazy talk. Saying I'm a lot, aren't I? Aren't I? It's just, it's hard to talk about stuff when you really don't have a life. Like me, I seem to talk about a lot even though I don't have a life, but it is what it is. Coming up this week, Wednesday, Bling Bling Wednesday is going to be a live, obviously. And on Wednesday night, I'm going live at 11 p.m. Well, I don't know because she's been changing her times because Sherry hasn't been going live. So sometimes if Sherry doesn't go live, she goes live earlier. So I'm not really sure what time it is, but go and find Tia's YouTube channel. I will link it down below if I remember. Hopefully I remember. And go subscribe to her channel so that you can watch. Me, Tia, and Billy are going on her channel. And it should be super fun. Hopefully it still happens. Like I said, here I am talking for the future that I don't even know if it's going to exist. But as it stands, that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan to go live. Billy, me, and Tia. Should be a lot of fun and laughs. It's always fun when I get to hang out with Tia and Billy. So it should be a good stream. That is for sure. Sometimes Billy likes to get a little quiet when he comes on screen with more than 2 people. So we got to kind of break the ice and get him talking. Or maybe he just feels intimidated because he's with a bunch of women. I don't know. But sometimes he gets a little bit not talking, so we got to make him talk some more. Because he talks a lot on his live, but he's by himself, so he feels comfortable, right? I'm thinking that's what it is. But it should be a good live. It should be. I want to buy some more diamond paintings, but I'm like, I don't know what to buy. I was just like, I don't know what to buy, but I like to buy some. I just don't know from where. Okay, Liz. That one did not want to stick properly. I got some, I have a little Etsy unboxing. I don't know if I'm just gonna put it up today or, because today is actually Sunday, but you guys are watching this on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna put it up on Sunday, and because it doesn't really go with the week, because I have an unboxing on Tuesday that I want to do. So I don't want to save that one for Tuesday. So I might do an extra video. There might be an extra special video going up. I haven't decided yet. I filmed half of it, but not all of it. Gotta film the other half, that Etsy half. So you might see that one too, because now I'm talking in the future again. I think I got them all. Her hair is very confetti. Highlights, you know. You gotta love them highlights. A girl's gotta have her highlights. I don't have any highlights. I did have highlights once. My first picture that I used to have on my Facebook page, my YouTube page, I had the highlights in my hair. I really liked my hair like that. But, I'm old. Like 47-year-old, and I do have gray hair. So when you get highlights and you have gray hair, it's very hard to keep up because your gray hair starts to show and then it looks awful. And then you want to dye it, but when you dye it, there goes the highlights. So yeah, so that's why I tend not to get highlights anymore, because I find it's a waste of time. If anybody knows of a way to keep your highlights and manage your gray hair, I'd really love to know. Without spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars at the salon, which I don't want to do. And my hair is getting very long because of COVID. I should have went and got a haircut while we still could get a haircut there for the last little bit, because now they're closed again. But I didn't go because, you know, Liz likes to procrastinate. And my hair is getting super long again. And I don't like it this long, because it's annoying, because when I go to work, I gotta wear it up. And yeah, it just gets annoying a little bit. It's not like I want to cut it short, but up to my shoulders is the comfortable, or just past my shoulders a little bit is my comfort zone. Not way past my shoulders like it is right now. I should have went and got a haircut, but I didn't. And now I'm paying the consequences. Liz's hair hasn't grown much since her haircut that she decided to cut herself. Yep, she decided to cut herself the last time the COVID lockdown was. And she cut it herself. And her hair was really long. And I'm like, I can't believe you just did that. But it hasn't really grown much since she's done it. And she didn't go to the hairdressers either to fix it. But it doesn't look that bad. Anyway, it's not like she cut her bangs or something. She don't have bangs. But it looks okay now. She has very wavy hair. She gets that from her father. The wave in her hair. I have very straight hair. Very, very straight. There is a little bit of a wave to it, but not like Alyssa. Alyssa's like goes all curly and stuff. She hates it, but I think it looks cute. It's not like it's tight curls or anything. It's loose curls. But poor, and then I think it's so funny. My daughter Sarah, she's so hilarious. Luna hardly has any hair. And which, you know, for being half Portuguese, well, she's not even half Portuguese. She'd be like quarter Portuguese. She does not have the Portuguese hair at all. Not like her mom did when she was a baby. And her Uncle Tyler and her Aunt Alyssa. They all had thick, beautiful hair, and Alyssa's was curly, curly, curly when you'd wash it. Like it'd go curly. And they all had dark hair. Alyssa had a little bit lighter hair than Sarah and Tyler. Tyler and Sarah had black hair. And they still do. And she's putting little pigtails in Luna's hair, and she looks so cute because they're so tight. They're like so small. And I'm like, oh, Sarah so wants her to have long, luscious hair, but she doesn't have it. But I'm sure she'll grow into her hair soon enough. But she's getting her own little personality and her own, like, her look is changing. You know what I mean? You know how their looks start to change. And I can't believe she's almost 1 year old. Boy, the year has flown by, and I missed a lot of it because of COVID, which is another big bummer. Oh, here comes the dogs. As you can see by the photo, Tyler took a really long time in the washroom before he went down, and I'm like, he let the dogs out, and he is taking so long. I'm like, I gotta go get the dogs because sometimes Gigi likes to be a little escape artist of the backyard, and he likes to dig a hole by the fence and get out. And when they get quiet outside, I start to worry that they're up to no good, the two of them. But no, Lola was just standing at the porch saying, Mom, it's cold out here, let me back in. And Gigi was probably up to no good down on the grass. He wasn't on the porch when I went to the door. Yeah. Lola does not like to go outside in the cold. She is for sure a little princess. Well, plus it doesn't help that they got a haircut and they don't really have any hair to keep them warm. Because I got them cut really, really short because their hair grows back so long, so fast. And it's like, it cost me like $90-some odd to get both their haircuts. And you know, that's a lot of money. That's more than I spend on a haircut, for Pete's sakes. So, I'm like, they're up to no good because they're quiet. But no, it's like, it's really weird outside right now because there's frost on the ground, but yet it's foggy. I thought foggy meant it was warming up. I don't know, but I find it very weird outside today. It's a very weird day here in Ontario. It is cold, there's frost on the ground, but yet there's fog. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know it was cold when I went to go get my Timmy's this morning, and I drank the whole darn thing already. Then when I drop off Alyssa, I'll probably go get a tea. A tea for the afternoon. I know. My British accent is not good. I used to love my in-laws. My ex-husband's parents were British, and his nan obviously was British. And I used to love their accent. And when they call me love, I used to love it. I don't hold any grudge or anything against them at all. They were super nice and kind to me and to my children. Obviously, Sarah and Tyler are from my ex-husband, and his parents were wonderful. His brother is very nice. His brother actually married one of my best friends from high school. Believe it or not, they met at my wedding. So one thing good came out of my wedding is Craig and Diane met each other And they are happily in love and married, and he's a successful veterinarian, and she was an accountant, but I think now she does just the books for, I think they have 2 veterinarian clinics now. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't talked to her in a super long time. We kind of lost touch, you know, when you, well, plus because I'm separated from my ex, so it's not like I'm in the family anymore. Not that it matters to them, because they're not really close with Jason, my ex. Actually, I don't even think they talk. Something went down between the 2 brothers, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, because nobody tells me nothing. But, I just don't really talk to them anymore. Once in a while on Facebook, whatever, they have this show dog that apparently is doing really, really well. And I think they've never had children. They don't want children, and all they have is their pets. I know they have a lot of cats and a lot of dogs, and I'm so surprised that Diane deals with that because of all the dog hair and stuff. But she probably has a maid. Let's be serious, the rich. She probably doesn't care. I could be wrong, maybe they don't have a maid, but they could afford a maid. Just saying. I don't know, because I haven't talked to her in so long. She didn't come to Sarah's baby shower, which really disappointed me because I really wanted to see her. The only people that showed up from Jason's side of the family to my baby shower was Sarah's half-sister and his ex-wife. And not his parents showed up, nor Diane. And I was kind of, like, his mom didn't show up, or Diane. I was kind of upset because, but also there was a huge gigantic blizzard out that day, so I don't hold it against them that they never showed up because of that. But I really wanted to see Diane again, and that would have been a good opportunity to see her. But it is what it is, right? And they only live in St. Thomas. It's not like they live very far. And I don't even really know where in St. Thomas they actually live or where their veterinarian shop is. I know Sarah knows because I think Sarah's taken Sadie there a few times. But Sadie mostly goes here in Strathroy. And I take my dogs here in Strathroy as well. So I don't really know. About their veterinarian shop. I think they have 2, one in London and one in St. Thomas, but I'm not 100% sure. Sarah doesn't really talk too much about, and Tyler doesn't keep track of anything his family's doing. If I want to know anything, I'd have to talk to Sarah. Sarah's more in communication with them all than Tyler is. Tyler likes to ignore his father. For what reasons, I do not know. It makes his father angry, I know that much. Tyler could care less, really. Probably because when me and my ex-husband split up, Tyler was just a baby. So I don't think Tyler is as close to his dad as Sarah is. Not that Sarah, I think Sarah's starting to not be as close to her father as she used to be. I think she's kind of mad at her dad for doing what he did when she was in college and just up and leaving his girlfriend, and then the house got sold and then Sarah had to move out. But you know what? It's kind of a blessing in disguise because it woke her and Dylan up like, hey, we gotta grow up and get our own place and get our own lives situated. And look at, then they had a child and they're happy and they got their own place and they're doing well. But now she's getting worried. Like, I'm starting to get worried because COVID things going on with her work. She still doesn't have anybody to watch Luna. Like, I don't even know what she's thinking. She's been procrastinating on it. She says she doesn't even know if she has a job to go back to. So, I don't know what's going on in that situation. Like, if I was home every day, I'd take care of Luna. But I'm not. What can I do next? I did all of these. Oh, I just have one more letter to do, guys. And this section is done. Oh, there's a stray. There's a stray. Doesn't it look beautiful on camera? It'd probably look better if I turn off the light. I'll turn off the light before I end this video, so you guys can see her in all her glory. I don't know why I talk like that. I'm starting to get mad at Hallmark movies because I'm just like, I've seen this one, I've seen this one, I've seen this one, I've seen this one. It's pretty sad when you've seen all the Hallmark movies. Oh my gosh, there's this guy on the Hallmark movie, and I can't check on my phone right now who the heck he is because I'm filming this. But he's the one that plays Mr. Darcy, if you ever watched that one with Mr. Darcy in it. And he's in a couple of more different ones. He's like a Hallmark actor, that's what I call them, the ones that are on like multiple ones. And I tell you, that man is the most handsomest thing I've ever did see. Like, that is the definition of tall, dark, and handsome, if I do say so myself. And I think Mr. Darcy is very, very hot. I know that's not his name. I was meaning to look it up online to see what his real name is and see what other movie he's in, because I would like binge watch them all. I've probably seen the majority of them though, to be honest, but I seen there was on one this morning of him. It's the one where he's working in a pear farm. He falls in love with the owner's daughter, whatever, you know, typical blah blah blah. But he is just so handsome. Oh, I think he's on this one too where he owns this manor. I think that's a Christmas one too. And the girl wants to put on this town thing in this property. Oh my god, you know how many Hallmark movies I've watched? Too many. It's kind of sad how many Hallmark movies I have watched. But he is my favorite actor. And I don't even know his name. Isn't that sad? That's sad. I need to look it up as soon as I'm done this whip and chat to find out his name. I'm bad at actors' names. Like, it sounds like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm really like, who? But if you say, oh, in that movie, and then I'll be like, oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. But maybe I should watch Entertainment Tonight more, and then I'd know more actresses and artists' name than I do. Because, oh, I think my neighbor's outside. Yip yapping. Or maybe it's Tyler downstairs. I always think you guys can hear this stuff, but when I listen back to it, I can't really hear it. But it just paranoids me that you guys can, and I don't want to interrupt you guys that way. But as soon as this section is done, I am going to finish this whip and chat. I'm not sure how much I have filmed. I don't know how long I was jibber-jabbing before. This time around, 14 minutes it says, because I had to stop and take a little break. Should I try to do this one before the end of the day? Before I start my bullet journal? Sometimes on Sunday I feel rushed. But it's mostly black. Then I have to do checkerboard. It's weird. I'm doing checkerboard on the black, but on this other color I'm not. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. But I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder the way I diamond paint. Everybody has their own way of diamond painting. There's no wrong way or right way of diamond painting. Honestly. You do your thing. You do your thing, I do my thing, and it's all cool. It's all cool. I just wish it wasn't so cool outside right now. I had a little bit of a cough and I'm like, oh gosh, am I getting a cold? And then I'm thinking, oh, COVID. COVID on the brain. Because it's getting so bad here. It's ridiculous. That it is for sure. That it is. Her nose is complete. So I'm going to turn this off so you guys can see her face. I'm done. Because she's beautiful. I went on there and I almost bought, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that right on camera. Ah, I just did a big boo-boo. Right on camera. I can't believe I did that. This one can just go right there. Bloopers. One time I put a blooper in and I thought it was funny and I did like a blooper thing. Nobody ever commented about it. I'm like bummed out. I thought it was super funny. Sometimes I think my sense of humor and everybody else's sense of humor is like not the same. Because sometimes I think something's funny, but other people look at me like, Liz, it ain't so funny. But I'm thinking, yeah, it is funny. Sometimes I think I'm funny, but I don't think my kids think I'm funny. I don't think they do. Hi Lola. You're gonna come visit Mom? Come on. I think she's trying to get into Alyssa's bedroom. And Alyssa has the door closed and it's making her angry. Like, how dare you? Oh, she's got this habit of scratching on my bedroom door when I go to bed. It's like, really, Lola? You scratching on my door? Oh, she's looking at her bowl like, Mom, why haven't you fed me? breakfast. I don't know what she's up to. She's being very suspicious. What are you doing, Lola? Hey, come here. She's being very suspicious this morning. Are you being suspicious, Lola? It's pretty bad when you talk to your dogs. I'm sure I'm not the only one that talks to their dogs. And they look at you like, what is this woman saying to me? Hey, is that what you're thinking, Lola? What is this crazy woman saying to me? Come here. Come see Mommy. No, she wants to be a witch today. Nope, I'm just gonna lie here on this blanket, she says. And lick myself because she doesn't give kisses. She won't give kisses. She's the only dog I know that does not give kisses. Every dog gives kisses and licks your face off. Not Lola. She won't even give you one lick. You can even put your face right up to her face and she will not. She will not. She will not give you a lick. As a Gigi will lick your face off if you let him. But not Lola. She is just too much of a little priss for that. Look at that. I'm done this section, guys. Doesn't it look beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to turn off the light. Of course, I got to move some stuff around first. You want to find a good tray that you love? Check out Bella de Nicole, because I'm telling you, this is my favorite tray in the universe. It's so light, and like when I put it on my light pad, I can see the gems perfectly. It's like, it's super awesome. I hope my new one is like that too. I don't know if it's just because it's pink, that's why it does that, but I love it. Anyway, I'm going to turn off my light so you guys can see. Oop, that's when one of them went flying. Doesn't she look amazing? Oh gosh, I have things everywhere. Look at the highlights in her hair. Isn't that beautiful? She looks so beautiful when the light pad's off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I need to like seriously roll this down because it does a lousy job of laying those ones. They're all crooked. They're all crooked there. Well, I think I just threw some crumbs in there. Uh-oh. But she looks beautiful. Well, I think that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy talk. I didn't talk very much about anything because life's been pretty boring lately. But don't forget, Wednesday I have a live at 12 p.m. Central Standard. No, Eastern Standard Time. Central. I'm thinking I'm in the Central Zone and I'm not. Eastern Standard Time at 12 o'clock. And then I'm going live with Tia at, she usually goes on at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but lately I think she's been going on at 9:30. But it all depends whether Sherry from Purple Door Crafts goes on or not, because she hasn't gone on for the last 2 weeks in a row. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with Sherry right now. With that said, I will let you guys go. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye. Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care everyone. Bye.